We are going to solve our 9 times tables by using what we know about our 10 times tables. So 8 groups of 10. 8 groups of 10 is pretty easy. We know that that equals 80. And here we can see it in blocks. 8 groups of 10. Now if we wanted to solve 8 groups of 9, it's also just as easy as 8 groups of 10. Because we know 8 groups of 10, we just need to take away one group of 9. So it's like we're just going to rub out one group. So if we just rub out this group here, then we are now looking at 8 groups of 9, not 8 groups of 10. So how can we rub out one group using numbers? All we would do to do that is we would just need to take away. So 8 groups of 9 is actually 8 groups of 10 take away 8 groups of 1. So it's 80 take away 8. And if you need to count backwards you can, but we know that when a 10 takes away an 8, the answer is going to be something 2, so that is 72. So it's not that tricky. So these blocks show 3 groups of 10 to make 30. So our green blocks, that's a group of 9, and the blue blocks, that's a group of 1. And 9 plus 1, as we know, makes 10. So 3 groups of 10 makes 30. Well, 3 groups of 9, all we need to do is just take away those groups of 1 that we're not going to be using. So again, like before, we can just rub them out. Rub them out, subtract them, get rid of them. We don't need them. And now we can find out 3 groups of 9, which is 3 groups of 10 take away 3 groups of 1, or 30 take away 3. That's nice and easy. That's 27. Here's our next one. 5 groups of 9. 5 groups of 9. 5 groups of 9 is our green part. We could find out 5 groups of 10. That's 50. We know that one, that's easy. So 5 groups of 9 is simply going to be 5 groups of 10 take away that 5 groups of 1. Those ones we don't want. Get rid of them. We don't need them because we're only worried about our 5 groups of 9. So 5 groups of 10 is 50. We just take away 5. Easy peasy answer. 45. Okay, now we've got 6 groups of 10. We can use 6 groups of 10 to find out 6 groups of 9. 6 groups of 10, nice and easy. That answer is 60, we know that. But remember, we need to take away those extra groups that we're not using, those 6 groups of 1. 6 groups of 1 is pretty easy. 6 times 1 is just 6. So we need to take those away. So 60 take away 6. We can just count back. Or we know that it's going to end in a 4. 6 groups of 9, 54.